Hey everybody, Davey here from Davey's World Fishing. Today we're out here on the lake and I want to talk to you a little bit about footwear. So when you're out on the lake or you're doing any kind of water sports, one thing you generally don't think about is your footwear. It could be flip-flops, could be some kind of water shoes. You might even go barefoot when you're out on the kayak. I do a little bit of all of it, but recently I've been fishing a lot of these Seekway Water Shoes. These little shoes here, really cool. As a kayaker, you spend a lot of time walking through the shore. You're walking over fish hooks, you're walking over sharp rocks. If you're even coming down some, like that rock embankment there, you can get pretty cut up, especially if you're wearing, you know, the flip-flop type of thing or even going barefoot. These Seekway water shoes, pretty awesome. I've had lots of different aqua socks or different kind of water shoes. But these ones are really cool and they've got some great features. One of the top features are going to be these hard rubber soles. As you can see, it's got a nice hard rubber sole, but it's also very flexible. You can see how bendable those shoes are. Very flexible, but also very nice and thick. So you can't, if you step on any kind of fish hooks or broken glass or anything else, you're not going to cut into your foot. They're also very flexible, very comfortable. They've got some nice reinforced stitching, but the stitching doesn't go up and all the way over into the ankle. So it's not digging in, it's not cutting into your foot there. It's got some nice elastic enclosure with a nice clamp down so you can really lock those into place when you like. As far as putting them on, they've got a nice tongue grab as well as a heel grab. Nice wide opening that forms nicely into your foot but doesn't dig into your ankle. This bottom here is pretty cool because it's got 7 different drainage sections on the bottom. So when you do step into the water and you pull them out, they actually do drain real fast, and the material themselves, they're very quick dry. They actually dry real fast, especially if you're out in the sun like out here today. I'm out in the Empire. It's about 98 degrees out. It's supposed to get up to a little over 100 today. So stuff does dry quickly, but I've even found these in the not super hot weather that they do dry quickly as well. Speaking of comfort, the insole on them, they've got a nice thick foam insole that's also nice and flexible, but gives you lots of padding as you're walking over heavy concrete or on some rocks. And then as I mentioned, they're very quick dry. You can see the water runs right out of the bottom of those. That's through those drainage holes I was talking about that keeps them nice and dry and quick dry. Very cool shoes by Seekway. You know, cool little look to them. I want to say they've got like 17 different colors and side patterns available. This is the gray. I'll put the link down below in the description. Very cool shoes. You know, another thing for the kayak, you can also pedal. You can pedal barefoot if you like, but I always like to have a little bit of a shoe on. I do the flip-flops, but I've been back to the dock many times where I've only had one flip-flop left, floated away. When you have these on, you know, it makes it a little easier. It's actually stuck to your foot, but you also get a nice grip on that on the pedal as well. Maybe you have a regular paddle kayak, it's not a big deal for you, but if you happen to be a pedal kayaker where you're hopping in and out when you're getting near shore, having a nice durable shoe is a very nice feature. Anyhow, I'll put the link for these shoes down below. They're pretty cool. They're about 20 bucks. Nothing super fancy about them. Some really cool features though, but it's not a super high-end shoe by any means. But a nice, comfortable shoe that, you know, possibly you should look at if you're looking for something for the water. Anyhow, I appreciate y'all checking in. Do me a favor, hit that like button down below and subscribe to Davey's World Fishing up in that right-hand corner. We'll see you on the water. Time to get back to fishing.